Hello, I'm Terry Calkins. I'm an occupational therapist at Ortho, Montana, and what we're going to talk about today is proper ergonomic setup at the keyboard. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the proper chair setup and positioning in the chair. And so for optimal positioning, you'd like the hips, knees, and ankles at 90 degrees, and that way it will support your lower back. And then with the chair, you want to make sure that the lumbar support is in over the lumbar spine. It's not sitting too low or sitting too high. And so this is really a nice setup now. We've got 90, 90, 90. So 90 at the hips, 90 at the knees, and 90 at the ankles, and a nice straight posture here. So once you've got your chair positioned correctly, then you want to figure out where you want your keyboard. So what you want to do is bring your arms down to your side, relax your shoulders, and then bring your elbows to 90, and then with your wrists straight, that's where your keyboard should be. So this keyboard is just about perfect, okay? So just slide in, and that's the proper positioning for your keyboard. Now, if you don't have a tray like this one, and your keyboard is sitting up on the table or on the desktop, you're going to have to raise your chair up to get this positioning, so you'll need to use a footrest. So once you have the keyboard positioned correctly, now you have to think about your computer monitor. And so how you would like to have this adjusted is you'd like to have the top of the monitor at eye level or just slightly below. And as you can see here, this one is too high. Unfortunately, we can adjust this so we can bring it down to where that's at eye level, and then that's the perfect positioning for that. That way that it'll keep a straight neck so that you're not having to either look up or down at it. One last thing that I'd like to cover is there are a lot of standing workstations out there now. So when you're standing, you use the same principle with your upper body. You want to bring your elbows up to 90 degrees, and with the wrist straight, that's where you'll have your keyboard. And again, you'll want to have your computer monitor at eye level or slightly below.